Hello, family. You miss me? Did you miss me? Okay, share out. Hello. Y'all, I'm forever got something on my head, but check this out. I don't have to have it on my hair. I just want to. See? All those beautiful grays. hmm I'm that lady. Gray hairs. Okay? So, let me tell you what I'm doing today. Even though we know that Thanksgiving, we just had Thanksgiving, right? But Thanksgiving should be every day. We should be blessed, thankful, grateful. So my son came. I'm gonna cover this up right quick till I get some newspaper. My son came for the holidays, and I was so ecstatic. Let me see if this is turned up. And I was so happy. And I was so sad when he left because I'm gonna tell you something. Despite me raising his daughter, which is my granddaughter, his daughter, my son, that does not mean he's a bad person. Things happen in life. Sometimes you don't have no control over. Like me, for instance, I don't have no control over the situation that I'm in. So, washcloth. I know I touched my hands, and then also I got a paper towel. So I say all that to say, sometimes things happen to where you have no control over it. Sometimes you don't even have control over your own life, and that's sometimes like how I feel. So I'm saying all that to say something in my spirit just really wanted me to cook because I love spending time with my children, grandchildren, and stuff like that. So I know today's Monday, Cyber Monday. I'm thankful. I'm grateful to see a new day, regardless if it's a holiday or not. Okay, so I said that. So what I'm fixing is some more dressing. I already finished my macaroni and cheese. I have my spiral ham in the oven, and I have some collard greens from Thanksgiving. Plus, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have some fresh collards, but I also have some in the can that is seasoned, and I'm just gonna add that in there. I think I have one can anyhow, and everything else is scratch. Well, hell, the collards is too. They picked, cooked. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and I said, you know, what better way to do all this is with my family, Ohanas. So what I have here is I just put some butter or margarine, one would probably call, in my cornbread mixture. I have the eggs in already. Sometimes I like to prep before I get on, so I'm about to add some milk. Here's the cornbread. Okay, I just add the butter or margarine. I have the amount of eggs that needs to go in there. I think I put four. Yeah, four eggs. So here we go. Again, not no whole bunch like I did for Thanksgiving, because for this Thanksgiving, I went out the way. I made homemade sweet potato pie and everything. And if I could have thought about it, I could have made another one. But I said, you know what? It's okay. It's the thought that counts, right? So that's why I am grateful and thankful to be able to cook and spend time with my family and stuff like that. So I hope everyone had a blessed Thanksgiving, a safe one with loved ones, families, and leave it to be if you was by yourself. Hopefully you wasn't. You enjoyed yourself, because I'm gonna tell you why I say that. This is the first Thanksgiving in probably 3 years, I want to say. About three, maybe four. I spent time with family because, again, you know, different parts of the world. And I know people travel and stuff like that, but everybody's situation is not everybody's situation, meaning you can't afford to all the time either. And then you got to look at the fact when people working, like my daughter's husband went to work Thanksgiving. Mhm. This year. He came, he spent time with his family and was here for a little while, and then next thing you know, he was off to work. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody's situation is different. And sometimes it's good to go in too, because like when it's that holiday time, when it's holiday time, you get that differential pay or that holiday pay, and a lot of times you have to go to work the day before or the day after. And in this case, sometimes the day of. So, but I know that check gonna be fat. That's why I say sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. And let it be somebody that's just starting a job. So that's why I'm just trying to say, I spent Thanksgiving alone, but it ain't because I don't have family. It's the situation and circumstances and stuff. So I'm gonna put a little bit more milk in here, and then I have the pans here. I have some baking spray or cooking, yeah, bacon, cooking, and then this one says cooking spray. So both of them the same, okay? Same thing. And it's canola non-stick. The vegetable oil is one, and the other one is canola. So it doesn't matter. Put a tad bit more milk in the cornbread, that is, because we do not want no dry cornbread. Even though, it's good. Cornbread is for the dressing, homemade dressing. And so I already have my oven preheated. I have my ham in there already, which is a spiral ham. So I have that in already. I already did the homemade macaroni and cheese. So the only thing I have left to do is the dressing. And I'll be done because, like I said, I'm having collard macaroni and cheese homemade. They already done because I'm looking at them right now, okay? And dressing, ham. That's what I'm cooking today. Yesterday I did not cook. Um, I was gonna get on and do a live yesterday, but I didn't. I spent some time, quality time with my grandchildren, and one would probably say quality time folding clothes. Hey, we watched movies and we ate. So, you gotta make it fun uh, for these kids. No, that don't mean all the time, but certain things you can like say, hey, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. We can watch a movie, we can talk and eat and be merry, huh? Right? So that's what I did yesterday. So that's why I didn't come on. I'm mixing this up good because if you look to the bottom, you see all that mixture. Right there. I thought I heard. I thought the kids was coming already. I told them I'll let them know when it's done. When it's done, so they can come. Because sometimes when you're cooking, you want to give people your undivided attention. And like I said, it's not like I'm cooking a whole bunch, but I'm cooking up a dinner. That tastes good. Some raw dough. Yes, I taste it. So I had butter, eggs, milk. I'm not putting no sugar in it. I'm about to spray the baking pan that I'm cooking it in. I have a sack right here because I only have a galley-sized kitchen, and to make more room, I bring it into the dining room. That's whatever you do. It's your house. You can cook in the bedroom if you want to. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So that's one. And then we have another one that I'm. Oh, and also You know, when you're making dressing, I have on the stove right now, I have some celery, onion, chicken bouillon, seasonings of choice, and some chicken parts. Even though I wanted some turkey parts, but hey, chicken will do too, right? Mm-hmm. Chicken will do too. One would probably say, why are you spraying so much? Because it's coming out slow. It's coming out slow. So that's that. Putting the lid on. I like to clean as I go. My dishes is already done. The only dish I have to do is the one that the cornbread come out of, this bowl that I'm using, and a knife. Oh, and this measuring cup. That's it. Everything else is clean. That's how I do it up in here. Even though I have a what you call it, a uh what you call it, a dishwasher. Sometimes I hand wash. And then sometimes I do both. Sometimes I hand wash and put it in the dishwasher. It depends on how I feel. And if I don't have that many, yeah, I hand wash. Even if I have a lot, sometimes I still do it because I like to not be lazy. And that's not called lazy, but I still like to do things the old fashioned way. I do. I like to, sometimes I don't even like putting stuff in the microwave. Microwaves to me is not for cooking, it's for warming up things. And I know they have microwavable food. It's for people that pretty much is on the go, hurrying, got leftovers, or even for your kids. If you're at work and they're hungry, you can tell them go in there and put something in the microwave, not the stove, the microwave. So that's how we do that up in here. And also, a lot of them, like to use the air fryer as well. So this is the cornbread I'm about to put in the oven. It's already preheated. And just kind of like leveling it out a little bit. And the two pans here that I have the cornbread in. And then, honey, it ain't got to really look pretty. It's getting crumbled up anyways. Did I say that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I meant it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so got that going. Got my napkin so I can get this off my hands. And then I'm gonna go in the kitchen and wash my hands anyways. So 2 and 2. Be back. 2 and 2. Cornbread. 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 Okay. So this is going here. And this one is going here. And okay, I'm about to cut up some sausage. I'm gonna take all this stuff that I've used in the kitchen. Okay. As I said, I'm in the kitchen. I'm in the living room, so I'm going back and forth. My kitchen is only yay big. So I have a galley-sized kitchen, and I'm in here, like in the dining area, I guess you could call it, and I'm preparing stuff in here. I have it set up to where everything was in here, and as I leave out, sorry about that, I take things with me. Okay, dishes already done. I like to put my dishes in hot, and if I say it one more time now, hot water. I'm also going to be adding some sausage in my dressing. Sausage. Make it how you want to, it's yours. And I want it to be meaty. I'm going to have chicken and sausage in my dressing. Question, why is it called stuffing? Hello, everyone. I'm in here doing a little cooking. I had Thanksgiving. Yes, I did. With my family this year. Like I said, recap a little bit. This is the first time I've had Thanksgiving with my family in about 4 years, 3 to 4 years, that is, yes. And reason being is people live at different parts of the world. And then not only that, people work. Because like my son-in-law, he had to work Thanksgiving this year. He was able to come, but he had to go to work. So that's part of it. And then, like I said again, sometimes people, one would probably say, well, why do people don't plan? You can't plan all the time. You got to do what you can do. And if your job needs you, and right about now, everybody need money, okay? So you got to get as many hours as you can. And so that's one of the reasons, when your kids live in different parts of the world, state, country, that is, or whatever. And so this year, I was so happy. Like I said earlier, my son was here. He helped. He was here. What's Thanksgiving Day? Yeah. Thanksgiving Day, he came first thing he got off from work. Okay, so here we go again. He had to work the day before. He got off. He works graveyard or third shift or whichever way people call it. And he works for a major food chain. One of them, I think I showed a whole bunch of stuff. If you look at my video that I posted on Thanksgiving Day, I think it was, or if not the day before. He works for a company that sells all kinds of stuff, food, like potato salad, baked beans, macaroni, tuna salad, just to name a few, probably other things. And man, oh man, when I tell you, he brought some food home because they can, not stealing, and they're allowed to. And they're allowed to do so. And he brought me some stuff. He brought my daughter some stuff. He brought these one kind of potatoes that had like bacon in it. If you had someone come over to your house and you was to put it in the pan or put it in the oven or microwave, because it's 3 ways you can prepare it, and then put it in a real nice bowl or fancy serving dish, nobody wouldn't even know if you didn't tell them. Tastes so freaking good. You can put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, poke holes in it, of course, or make some kind of ways that it can vent. And then after that, take and pull the plastic back. Did I say that right? Plastic back. Yeah, I did. Plastic back. That sounds so funny saying. And so pull the plastic back and stir it up and put it back in the microwave anywhere from 2.5 or 3 minutes. Honey, let it sit for about 2 minutes to kind of like marinate. Fire. Do you hear me? And you know what else it could be good with? You know how people make twice baked, or twice baked potatoes or stuffed potatoes or even mashed potatoes. Like say for instance, if you made some of your own, you can like make yours however you choose, and then you can add it, honey, off the Fasizi Shane. Do you hear me? For real. And he brought that in here. He brought some white cheddar macaroni and some a big tray about like this of roasted potatoes. I still got those in there. So I have plenty of size. Okay, plenty. So only thing I really need to do is cook like for my granddaughter, my grandchildren, or even myself because I can eat potatoes. But sometimes I watch how it's prepared because a lot of that stuff that's in them I don't eat, right? And um so for a meal you can have the potatoes, some broccoli on the side. You don't have to have no cheese because I love plain broccoli. I love broccoli. I'm getting falling in love with Brussels sprouts, and it's depending on how it's prepared. And I love green beans, greens, salad, and stuff like that. My granddaughter don't like vegetables, but today I had some celery, and I said, "You like celery, big girl?" She said, "Yes." With some peanut butter, cause it's good. She said, "Guess what, Grandma?" I said, "What, baby?" She said, "Are you proud of me?" I said, "Why?" I know what she was talking about. Cause I ate some vegetables. I said, "You sure did. How was it?" I didn't trick her. She knew what it was. And I don't want to trick nobody into eating something. If they don't like it, I can't force you. But how can you say you don't like nothing if you haven't tried it either, right? Now, me, I do not like cranberry sauce. I don't like it. I don't like grits. I know why I don't like grits. Grits have harmony in it. Harmony is almost like a hard corn like. I don't like grits. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Rice, I can tolerate. What else I don't like? I don't like peas and carrots. But that's crazy. I like peas by themselves and I like carrots by themselves. I think it's a childhood, not trauma. I ain't saying trauma. Veggie that me and my older sister didn't like. My mom, she went to Weight Watchers, okay? Now that you're older, you can say, okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But when you kid, my son said the other day, he said, uh, when you're young, you don't like watching the news. I like to watch the world news. Local is okay. I don't have no problem with it. I like to know what's going on all over the world too. But anyhow, my mom used to go to Weight Watchers, and she was, of course, on a diet. I hate using that word, but that's what you call it. And she would go to meetings every Monday. She went to a meeting. And I love that she did that because oftentimes when we're on a weight loss journey, such as myself, okay, we need that support. I need it. I'm not gonna lie. I tell people on my page, Ohanas, meaning family. That's what I call my YouTubers. My granddaughter told me this. She said, call them Ohana. I said, what's that mean? She said, that means family. So I mention it from time to time because people probably say, what the heck is she talking about? So I love that my mom went to Weight Watchers, and as I was saying, I almost got sidetracked. I need the support. That's why sometimes when I come on my videos, I tell everybody I'm on my weight loss journey. I have another page that I talk more about it, but I don't have no problem with talking about it on here either because it's about life. That's what my page was, Mona's Unique Experience Life, but I switched it over to Grandmother of Five because life is real, okay? Grandmother of Five, okay? On my other page is Mona Vegan Lifestyle. It was Mona Lisa Kelly, okay? But I switched it to that because I wanted to have something to look at. We know what vegan is. I'm not vegan, but I'm plant-based and I'm converting over to plant-based because I don't eat a lot of things. I really don't. But my problem is, being that I was an emotional eater at one point in time in life, I do need the support, transparency. Ain't no shame in my game. That's over with. I don't care. I said I'm gonna let everybody know how much I weighed at one point. Not right now, but I am. I'm having some cashews, and the reason being is I used to be, I guess you could say, self-conscious or low self-esteem in a sense. Same difference to me. And the reason being is because people make fun of you. Like I have gray hair. Check this out. If they know how long I have gray hairs, then they be like, oh, I've been having gray hair since I was probably, I know, before 30. So I had to been about 28, 29 or so, when I recognized I first had gray hair. And believe it or not, my dad, I had mentioned it to him. And he asked me where. I said the front part of my hair. Out of all of my siblings, except for my baby sister, me and her both have a lot of gray hair. She's younger than me. I'm 57, soon to be 58, January the 30th, okay? She is probably 50. Ooh-wee. And so she has a lot of gray hair. One would say probably stress. Probably do play a factor. But I've been having it since I was at the age that I said. So I'm saying that to say, I've been watching this TV program on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. They have some amazing shows. I ain't talking about like TV shows, free. And my granddaughter introduced me to this show. I'm about to look at it right now. I'm going to look at them, but I'm get the name. I don't know it right offhand. It's called Dorm Man. DHARMANN Studios. And that man has some amazing, show. And yes, they're actors. But one of the stories that he had on this morning was a man who was homeless. And I told my granddaughter, I said that was a true story. And I pulled it up on Google. Matter of fact, I think it's in the same state I am. And he found a ring in a cup. A lady put some money in a cup. I think she gave him some coffee or something. But anywho, her ring fell in. He didn't know it. She didn't need it right away. So curiosity did come across his mind. He took her to the pawn shop. I told my granddaughter these words. I said, see, I told you. I showed her the same story, right? He found out how much it was. And he had a flashback. She told him what goes around comes around. Okay? And when he got to the pawn shop, he saw how much it was. I think it was worth $4,000. He told the man, he said, I can't do this. He left, and he remembered her saying, I worked somewhere around, but she didn't say where, the vicinity of the area where he was. I guess he kept paving, hitting the floor, ground, or whatever you want to call it, the strip or whatever. And he came across this office, and he went in and asked for the lady, and she was there. It was her wedding ring, but the story that I saw was the woman's mom's ring. Okay, probably was the same. They just didn't probably say it. Could have been her mom, but she got married, ran her ring. So she felt so moved by that man being so honest, bringing it. She started a GoFundMe. I'm trying to get it right because one of them, okay, the real one reached 400 something thousand. The one on TV, they said 100 and something thousand. I still believe it's the same one. But anyhow, same situation where all that. They had a couple of more on there. You know why I'm saying all this? Get to the point. Don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what somebody really going through, what they've been through to be where they at. There is this woman that went into a store and she wanted these certain pair of shoes. I forget they was name brand. Nice dress shoes. The woman that worked in the store, she was very rude, stereotype, judgmental, the whole 9 yards. And she looked at the woman saying that she couldn't afford her. Now, how you gonna look at somebody and say you can't afford something? So, anywho, there was another person in there, which was a guy. He was so nice. He was attentive. He was telling a lady that was rude, why are you doing this and stuff like that. This lady was African American, the first one. Second one that came in was Caucasian. She came in there off top, asked for those shoes. The woman didn't have no problem with giving them to her, didn't ask her no question but to say cash or credit. The woman got up to the cash register. I mean, of course, she was there, counter, and when it's time to pay for it, the woman, she swiped her card. You can look at that on YouTube. Look, I just told the name. And y'all see that online. Anyhow, she swiped the woman's card and kept declining. And she said, "Do you have cash?" She said, "I don't have no kind of money." She said, "You know what I do there?" She showed her a bag. The bag was a Gucci bag, like a shopping bag. It wasn't hers. It was her friend's. Matter of fact, the bag didn't have nothing in it. She said she carried around because she does vlogging, like take pictures of different things and put it on YouTube. Which, okay, she's still not doing nothing illegal. Come to find out, the woman left the store. She got the pictures of the shoes, okay? If she ain't rich now, she probably is now because that's what she's doing. She's taking pictures to put on YouTube. She's a vlogger. Ain't no crime in that. She didn't do nothing wrong. Come to find out, the lady that was in there before her, the African American woman, she said, her the woman that she couldn't get the shoes. She said, "I'll pay for those." She said, the woman still was being judgmental. She said, "You can't afford those," basically, or whatever, whatever. She said, "How you going to pay for it, cash or credit?" She said, "No, I'm not going to pay for it with my credit card or anything." She said, "I got cash." She opened up her purse, right? And she had money. You know what she told her? She said, "That's the thing. Don't you know why she was in that store dressed the way she was? She had just got finished getting her nails done. She just had her scarf tied up, like me. Don't judge me, right? Because I carry myself. I don't put on makeup. I wear lipstick and accessories and get my hair done and put on me a banging outfit. You would think I got on makeup. Like right up in here. I have dark color eyes right up in here. My mama said, Ooh, you got, excuse me, she's in heaven. You got on makeup? No, mama. I don't wear makeup. Dark. I put on some lipstick one time. She said, what kind is that? I used to take my lipstick and mix them. I could put on some lipstick right now. I got this on my head, but I got my hair in a ponytail. Yes, I do. But I can go and get a wig real quick and put on my hair, but I don't like wearing wigs. I'm a natural woman. I don't have no perm in my hair or nothing, right? To each his own. To each his own. Okay? My daughter, if she was to come and do my hair, wash it, put a rinse in it from time to time, I do put a rinse, but I don't make it no habit because I don't have no problem with showing my gray hairs, okay? She could do my hair. I could put the picture that was on now, coming on here. If people see it, that's me, okay? I had a wig on. My daughter bought me a wig when I was in Florida. I still have it, and it had like highlights in it, okay? My oldest daughter, she know how to arch eyebrows. She know how to do makeup. She know how to do my hair. She knows how to do it all. I miss my baby doing my hair, but she lives a little ways from me now. But I tell everybody, I can get on there and they be thinking that I got weave in my hair. My hair is long. It's just that damn shrinkage is real, okay? I have long hair. It's thick. I just don't do my hair. But push come to shove, if I have to, I do have some pretty wigs I can put on my head or have my daughter do it in advance or something, or pay for somebody to do it. The lady that used to stay by me, she moved. She used to do my hair in braids. I'm just very picky with letting a lot of people do my hair. My daughter does my hair. My mom, when she was living, she done my hair. Okay. And, or I would go to a hairdresser. You mess my hair up, you're getting sued. Okay. So, I'm about to with me. Hold on. I'm gonna go and check this food out too, because I don't want to just sit up and run my mouth and I ain't gonna let nothing burn, but you know how that goes. Time creep. When you get to talking, you forget. Okay, so I got my seasons going. Because like I said again, recap, I'm making some homemade dressing. Okay, making homemade dressing. I got my chicken parts, celery, onions, seasonings of choice in the pan. You know, because you take all those good seasonings and stuff like that, and you put it in your dressing. So I'm about to turn that off so it can cool down a little bit. That's done. I have in the oven my cornbread. Just made that while I was on the live. And my homemade macaroni and cheese, I'm gonna show that to y'all. That's done. I just honey boom. I took care of that. So what I'm about to do now is come in here. I have my sausage that I cut up. I have a cast iron skillet that I'm putting it on. I ain't forgot what I'm saying, y'all. I'm talking and running my mouth, but I'm showing y'all this dressing real quick, fast, in a hurry, okay? Okay. I put it underneath the boiler so it can get a little bit, you know, brown or whatever. This is, let me take this out so y'all can see. This is my homemade mac. I got 2 pans. So sometimes when I cook, I like to here you go. That's homemade and no boxing, okay? No boxing. Sometimes I like to fix a lot or have enough for the next day for my granddaughter, kids, grandchildren, okay? Ain't nobody got time to be always wanting to cook, especially me, because Tuesday through, hold on, y'all. Okay, Tuesday through Friday, because the kids don't go to school Mondays. Even if it wasn't no holiday, they still don't go to school unless, like, it was voting. Okay, I got my sausage. Put a little oil in the pan so I can brown it because it's going in the stuffing. So I'm gonna have some chicken with the flavoring of the juices that I cook with the celery, onions. I put white onion and green onions. And then I use some chicken bouillon cubes for the flavor. Then also, you know, it's all about moistness. You don't want no dry dressing, right? I have some more chicken broth. Or if I don't, I can, yeah, I do. I can add the chicken bouillon. It doesn't matter because I can make it, right? So, and then my older sister told me, she said it's all about keeping it moist because at one time I did not know how to make no dressing at all. Y'all, see, I'm being real. At all. Why does this keep turning? So, I'm about to get me a little something to drink. And I'm gonna let that cook. Then as that's cooking, my cornbread is in the oven, and I'm gonna let that cook. And the ham's in there too. I almost got the ham's in there too. So what I'm doing is browning the sausage so I can add it to my dressing. Yeah, so the show, as I was saying about it, talking about it, because like I said, I'm not sidetracked. Okay, so the woman ended up saying that to the lady, and she told her, she said, never judge a book by its cover. And so the reason why I'm saying this is, oh, that tastes good. I've had people kind of like make fun of me. And the reason why they make fun of me is because I'm kind of like I wouldn't even say no plain Jane person. I really ain't. I'm not no plain Jane person. I just am myself. I don't try to keep up with nobody's Joneses. Not try, I don't. And oftentimes, people will mock you in a sense. But why are you mocking me? That's a bully if you ask me. And I'm highly saying this because that's another thing the show stated. There was some lady and her husband. They adopted a child that has special needs just so they can get some YouTube views. Look, DHAR, man, MANN on YouTube. Good segments. And so, eating these cashews, I'm gonna put them up. I'm drinking a little bit of something. It doesn't take much for me. I get full quick because I'm on a diet pill. I'm not ashamed to tell nobody because at one time I was. But when you're working on yourself, this is my personal way of saying it. Don't allow yourself to feel bad about how you look because you're working on yourself. People will make fun of you. People make fun of people that's overweight, special needs, handicapped, whatever. My thing is this. I don't work with kids, special needs, disabilities, and everything. Sick, terminally ill, sick, patients. Okay? It's not their fault. It's not their fault that they have all this stuff going on with them. And I say that to say, you don't know no one's story to be making fun of anyone. I'm pretty sure a lot of us have mocked someone, laughed at someone. I'm not gonna say I haven't. Think about it. You've done it in movies, okay? Without knowing that the person really has a disability. That's not cool. It doesn't feel good. And so I'm just on here sharing a little bit of stories, what I'm cooking, what I'm doing, how I've been doing, me staying focused. Hit the notification, subscribe to my channel, and like, share. I will be coming back out with some more content. I'm gonna be doing some more like vlogging and cooking, house cleaning, just to name a few. I want to do more vlogging, but I need to get a car. I need a car or vehicle. I keep saying car, it doesn't matter, right? Right now, bus. Okay. I need a van or SUV for real, for my grandchildren. And because the struggle's real. When you help so many people, I'm gonna leave you with this note. I don't want nobody feeling sorry for me. I don't want nobody to have sympathy for me, have empathy. I have that. I would say that. But if you really knew me and what I'm done, or do, and have done, and still doing, I told my son the other day, he could not believe it by him knowing my income, okay? He said, Dawn, Mom, you doing better than most of us. And I was like, but I need more. I don't ask for nothing. I'm not going to ask God for nothing. I just say, Lord, please. He already know what I need, right? He already know. My thing is this. I'm at a point to where I don't want to settle. I done settled too many times, too long, and I don't want to keep doing that. I want what I want. I deserve to have what I want, and I need it for a good reason. It ain't just for me. It's to benefit me and my grandchildren. Me and my grandchildren. Just like my son brought a lot of clothes for my grandchildren, his daughter, of course. She's my grandchildren. And not just her. And I'm saying that to say the stuff that she didn't want or don't want, or ain't gonna wear, she say, I'm not throwing it away. I'm gonna give it away. I'm not gonna take something that someone's given me, such as my son or whoever it may be, and throw it away. Why would I do that? I can't force my grandchildren to wear something if they don't want to. He bought so many nice clothes. Oh my goodness. Some of it looks still brand new. And even if it wasn't, good condition. I say it like that. A little washing, fabric softener or whatever will go a mighty long ways, okay? But I'm saying that to say I'm so grateful on this end of this live. I'm just grateful for the little things in life. Really so. When you have people other than your family, but they've been raised up in your family knowing you all your life, and my mom and my mom's mom. And they say good things about you because they still see those attributes as a child that you was. That makes me feel good because that lets my children, my daughter, my youngest one that is, she was on a live on Facebook with me. And this lady that I known ever since little kids, okay? My mother's mother and her grandmother was friends. My mother and her mother and aunties and uncles were friends. They raised up together. And me, my sisters and brother, we raised up with her and her sisters and siblings. So it's like a generational thing. And she said the nicest thing to me and about me that makes me feel good. My daughter was on there. She said, "Oh, I am who I am. I'm not changing for nobody. If people can't accept you for the way you are and who you are without trying to change you, that's somebody you don't want in your team, on your team. And even if they are on your team or you allow them to be on your team, you already know the red flags of how that person is. So on this day, which is Monday, one would probably say Cyber Monday, there's some good deals and steals and bargains and sales out there. I already done did a few things. I ran across an ad that was on YouTube, and I think it was Macy's, if I'm not saying mistaken. Went to it, and they had coats, jackets. I can put the link in the description. Um, what was it yesterday? So yesterday was Sunday. Today's Monday. These holidays be throwing you off, right? And so I went on there, and I forget how many items because I had counted them to my daughter yesterday. More than 10. And I only paid 30 something dollars. And I ain't talking about no chintzy cheap stuff. I'm talking about tennis shoes, nice jackets. Okay. And what else? They have blankets, plush blankets. It was clearance blowout Black Friday slash Cyber Monday sale. Okay. If y'all watching YouTube, you'll see it on there. It had that red star. Check it out. So on this note, everyone be blessed. You are blessed. Be grateful. Be mindful. And you'll see me and hear from me again soon. Ohana.